Okay, welcome to today's trading video, free market analysis and trading video for the MiniAnalyst.com. I'm Kenny, Senior Research Analyst and your host for the day. And this is going to be a short video, hopefully. Keep it under the time limit. Actually, let's go ahead and get to the right screen, shall we? That's our black portfolio. Okay, here we have the chart of the S&P 500 cash index, the market. You guys know where we've been. It's been a little choppy actually lately. If you can look at this, we expected to get down to this fib extension essentially to break the long-term measure of trend following support resistance right here around 1460 to 1480, expected to at least get down to around at least that, and if not 1450. However, we were just there this morning and we got there after testing the looks like the 618 on the Fibonacci retracement. Actually tried to use this short-term measure of trend following support to bust above it, break above this little bitty ET sell signal right here. Cute little thing. And wasn't to be. Obviously, the Fed played a large part in that the other day. Actually, this was the Fed day, but reality set in. Obviously, this day we printed this major ET sell signal yesterday, and that put us to short-term bearish. Obviously, with the break below here, even the break below here puts us to intermediate-term bearish on the market. And obviously, we're going to, like a magnet, go to this level of support. Boom, boom. We're right back there again today. And, of course, bouncing. This is developing into some pretty strong resistance here, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. It looks like the bears, actually, for our intents and purposes, as long as we're below 1520 to 1525, we're fully bearish. On an official market timing basis. So yeah, definitely be bearish here. Be selling into this, stopping above 1540, 1540-ish, 1550. Having said that, from a momentum perspective, short-term bearish here, and actually becoming intermediate-term neutral from a momentum perspective. And from a directional movement perspective, still short-term bearish. Last time we spoke, I believe we were still short-term bearish, intermediate-term neutral. May even get some run with this big move right here. We may even get some support from the intermediate term as well in the directional movement bias. So long-term support, few points lower. If we break below this support right over here, I'm suspecting that we'll definitely break below this, at least with a fake out move. So there've been some nice short opportunities in all likelihood from a trading perspective here. Obviously, long-term perspective, you want to be buying this area from 1420 to 1460 again for the long term. Just to go ahead and nibble on some of these values. So did want to keep today's video short. If we have any other announcements, let's look at where we've been. We've got our numbers for October out, and it's pretty impressive stuff. Just want to share that with you. Let's see. We'll go look first at the Swinger DT portfolio. Actually, that had a banner day yesterday. This is, of course, one of our flagship portfolios. It's only a $30,000 portfolio. It's aggressive. Made $5,100 yesterday, so this was yesterday's close. And $5,100 for a 17% gain in a day, so pretty impressive. Today, where does it stand? Up another $4,000. This was as of 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so just, what's that, a 30% gain in 2 days. So definitely want you guys to participate in these portfolios. Again, the Map A's been having a little bit of a struggle lately, but the Swinger DT, you can always count on it for very impressive moves and limited downside risk. We've had almost no drawdowns over I think last week we finished neutral, and this week obviously we're going to finish up between $6,000 and $10,000 for the week. So limited risk, and as you can see, some strong upside potential. The MAP DT, the DTS, which is the small version of the MAP DT, a $10,000 portfolio, gains $3,575 yesterday. So that's a 36% move in just one day. And obviously the limited risk exposure of the day trade. I know a lot of day traders out there don't like to have the swing exposure. Having said that, for our more broad portfolios, if we can take a look at a couple of things we mentioned to you guys in our new Delta line of portfolios, the Delta Force. Some great opportunities to buy. We went ahead and put these together at the first week of October, and we were showing them to you. For instance, here's the Delta B. There's the Delta DT, a $35,000 portfolio. The Delta B is swings as well, $28,000 portfolio. The Delta DT and the Delta Black had just made a little bit of money. the Delta DT. It looked like it was just coming off a losing month last month. So as we mentioned, this was a great opportunity to buy, to get in right here. This was the first week of October. So what happens? Boom. So I mean, you just really can't, you really need to obviously you want to continue to be buying here, because when you get big moves you're still going to make money, just at a decelerating clip usually. And this is of course a banner month for the Delta B portfolio that we've had last month. So very impressive stuff. Again, you always want to be buying these pullbacks, even in our portfolios. Buy low, sell high. You don't really want to be selling, because again, you're still going to be making money, but you get the idea. So here's our Delta DT. Where was that at? It was just even the first week of October. Had a banner week, and just even with the whole month of September. So what happens? Boom, it was just even right here. In 3 weeks, another banner month for the Delta DT portfolio. Again, a $35,000 portfolio. We actually have a DTS here, and which is a $15,000 portfolio, so you can get the same returns here. It looks like $23,000. So just a banner month for the month of October for the day traders within the Delta DT portfolio. The matte black, again, we did actually alter the allocation list a little bit. Went from an $84,000 portfolio to $98,000. We're going to kind of toy with that. But again, making a little bit of money here. Definitely on this decelerating clip, you want to be buying here. And what happens? Boom, makes a lot of money. Eclipses the month prior. So definitely want to get involved in these portfolios. If you guys have any questions, there's the Delta 20. That's a $70,000 portfolio. We actually haven't updated that one just yet, but did want to show that to you guys. And some really good deals going on out there. Check the website for all the good deals if you're interested, or shoot us an email to admin@MiniAnalyst.com. This is Kenny signing off. Hope you guys have a great weekend.